Ciao, everyone! Today we're exploring Rome, the Eternal City, where history, art, and culture come alive like nowhere else. We're taking you on an unforgettable journey along the must-see attractions in this incredible Italian city. So grab your virtual passport and let's go. As Rome offers an endless number of activities and attractions to see, we have organized the most iconic places for your convenience. Here is our list of 5 categories, totaling 28 places for you to see during your trip to Rome. Number 1. Ancient Rome. Number 2. Religious buildings. Number 3. Other historical landmarks. Number 4. Fountains and squares. And number 5. Museums and galleries. Number 1. Ancient Rome. Our adventure begins with a trip back in time to ancient Rome. And what better way to start than at the iconic Colosseum, where gladiators once battled in epic contests. It's an incredible feat of prehistoric engineering. At just a stone's throw away, we have the Roman Forum, the heart of ancient Rome. Walk in the footsteps of emperors and citizens in this ancient marketplace, amid the remnants of temples, arches, and historic ruins that tell the city's incredible story. Up next is Palatine Hill, one of the 7 hills of Rome, which offers panoramic views of the Forum Romanum and a glimpse into the lavish lives of emperors. It's a majestic hill that holds immense historical and archaeological significance. Across the street from Forum Romanum and Palatine Hill, we find Trajan's Market, an ancient Roman complex constructed during the reign of Emperor Trajan in the 2nd century. It's considered one of the world's oldest shopping malls. Today it stands as an archaeological site and museum, offering visitors insight into daily life in ancient Rome and its commercial activities. Capitoline Hill in Rome is one of the other 7 hills, known for its ancient temples and Michelangelo's redesign of Piazza del Campidoglio. It's home to the Capitoline Museums, housing a remarkable collection of classical art and artifacts, including the original statue of Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Be sure to check out the Baths of Caracalla. These baths were among the largest and most luxurious in Rome. Although now in ruins, they provide a glimpse into the grandeur of Roman bathing culture and architecture during the imperial era. And finally, a little-known gem, the Pyramid of Cestius, a Roman tribute to all things Egyptian. It's a unique blend of cultures that you won't find anywhere else. Number 2. Religious buildings. Now let's embark on a spiritual journey and hop over to Vatican City, home of Michelangelo's magnificent works of art in the Sistine Chapel and the magnificent St. Peter's Basilica, both examples of Renaissance architecture. You can easily spend 3 to 5 hours in the beautiful Vatican museums, which consist of over 8 kilometers or 5 miles of galleries. It is a vast display of treasures of immense beauty and value that the popes have collected over the centuries. St. Peter's Basilica is free to visit, but there are long lines every day. Therefore, we recommend purchasing a skip-the-line ticket, including a guided tour of the Vatican museums and the Sistine Chapel. A skip-the-line ticket costs approximately €65 or $72. But it is definitely worth it. Admission to the Vatican Museum is free on the last Sunday of every month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. However, be prepared to stand in a long line, and skip-the-line tickets are not available on those days. Our next stop is the Pantheon, a magnificent temple-turned-church known for its cleverly built concrete dome, which is topped by an oculus that lets in an abundance of natural light into the interior. Built between 118 and 128 AD during the reign of Emperor Hadrian, the Pantheon is a historical and architectural wonder. Venturing further, we encounter the Basilica di Santa Maria Maggiore, famous for its intricate mosaics and serene atmosphere, making it a true spiritual oasis. Santa Maria in Trastevere is a historic church with deep roots in Roman Christianity, located in the lively Trastevere neighborhood. The Basilica di Santa Maria in Aracoeli, often referred to as simply Aracoeli, is a Roman Catholic church located on the Capitoline Hill. Apart from its beauty and religious significance, this basilica features a grand staircase leading to its entrance, making it a popular spot for sightseeing in Rome. The Basilica of St. John Lateran, known as Basilica di San Giovanni in Laterano in Italian, is one of the 4 major papal basilicas in Rome and is often considered the Cathedral Church of Rome. It is the oldest and highest ranking of the 4 basilicas and is known for its grand architecture, intricate mosaics, and historical significance as the official seat of the Pope as Bishop of Rome. Last on our list is the Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls, or Basilica di San Paolo fuori le mura in Italian, which is also one of the 4 major papal basilicas in Rome. It is one of the largest and most important Christian churches in the world, dedicated to St. Paul the Apostle, and it houses his tomb. Number 3. Other historical landmarks. If you haven't had enough of this incredible city yet, Then join us to explore more historical landmarks that shaped Rome's story. First up, Castel Sant'Angelo, also known as the Mausoleum of Hadrian, a historic fortress located on the banks of the Tiber River. Originally built as a mausoleum for the Roman Emperor Hadrian and his family in the 2nd century, it later served various purposes, including as a papal residence and a prison. In the heart of the city, we have Altare della Patria, also known as the Altar of the Fatherland, a symbol of Italy's unity. It was constructed to honor Victor Emmanuel II, the first king of unified Italy, and is characterized by its massive white marble structure, Corinthian columns, and equestrian statue of Victor Emmanuel II. It's an imposing sight in Piazza Venezia and a definite must-see. Ara Pacis, or the Altar of Peace, is our next stop. This ancient monument was built between 13 and 9 BC to honor the Roman Emperor Augustus and commemorate the peace and prosperity brought to the Roman Empire during his reign. Our last stop is the Palace of Justice in Rome, that provides an opportunity to admire its impressive neoclassical architecture and learn about its role as the seat of the Italian Supreme Court. Number 4, fountains and squares. Now let's cool off and explore Rome's vibrant fountains and squares. Our first stop is the Trevi Fountain, one of the most famous and iconic fountains in the world. This stunning Baroque masterpiece features a grand design with amazing sculptures and is renowned for the tradition of tossing a coin over one's left shoulder into the fountain, ensuring a return to Rome. Stroll over to the famous Spanish Steps, where the Trinidad dei Monti Church beckons. It's the perfect place to relax and soak in the Roman atmosphere. Next, we have Piazza Navona, an open-air art gallery filled with street performers, cafes, and the stunning Fountain of the Four Rivers. At Piazza del Popolo, you can marvel at the ancient Egyptian obelisk at the center of the square and admire the twin churches, Santa Maria in Montesanto and Santa Maria dei Miracoli, on either side. For a lively experience, head to Campo dei Fiori, a bustling market by day and a vibrant square by night. It's perfect for an evening out. Our final square is Piazza Bocca della Verità, home to the famous Mouth of Truth, which is known for a traditional superstition where people would place their hand inside the mouth and tell the truth. Number 5, museums and galleries. Now let's dive into Rome's world-class museums and galleries. We start at Villa Borghese and the Borghese Galleria, a lush park with an art gallery showcasing Bernini's masterpieces. Discover Palazzo and Galleria, Doria Pamphilj, which is an opulent historic palace with an extensive art collection, showcasing works by famous artists from various periods. The National Roman Museum, or Museo Nazionale Romano, takes you on a journey through the treasures of ancient Rome. Our final stop, the Keats Shelley House, is a charming museum adjacent to the Spanish Steps that immerses you in the world of great romantic poets and their love for Rome. And there you have it, folks. Rome's top attractions, from ancient wonders to spiritual sanctuaries, historical landmarks, lively squares, and world-class museums. Each one has a story to tell, waiting for you to discover. So when you visit Rome, be sure to check out these must-see destinations. Now for the practical side of travel, here are some important things to know about traveling to Rome. Currency. Italy uses the euro as its official currency, and you'll find ATMs everywhere for currency withdrawal. Credit cards and regular bank cards are widely accepted, including in shops and restaurants. Language. The official language in Italy is Italian, but in Rome, English is commonly spoken. Transportation from and to the airport. Rome has 2 major airports, Leonardo da Vinci International Airport, also known as Fiumicino, and Ciampino Airport. You can reach the city center from both airports by taxi, airport shuttle, or public transportation. Travel times and costs may vary depending on your chosen airport, your destination within the city, and your mode of transport. From Leonardo da Vinci International Airport to the city center, for example, Termini Station, a taxi typically costs around 50 to 60 euros, or $55 to $66, and takes approximately 30 to 45 minutes. Alternatively, you can take the Leonardo Express train, which costs around 14 euros, $15, and takes about 32 minutes. From Ciampino Airport to the city center, a taxi ride to places like Termini Station generally costs around 30 to 40 euros, or $33 to $44, and takes approximately 30 to 45 minutes. Buses are also available, with tickets costing around 4 to 6 euros or dollars, and the journey takes about 40 minutes. Public transportation. Rome offers an extensive public transportation network, including buses, trams, metros, and trains. The Roma Pass provides cost-effective access to public transportation and some attractions. Termini Station is the main railway station in Rome, which serves as a major transportation hub, connecting national and international train lines, buses, trams, and the city's 2 metro lines. making it a crucial gateway for travelers exploring Rome and other destinations in Italy. Italian cuisine. While in Rome, indulge in the delicious flavors of Italian cuisine. Enjoy classic dishes like pasta, pizza, gelato, and espresso at local trattorias and cafes, and don't miss the chance to try authentic Roman specialties like carbonara, cacio e pepe, and supplì. Nightlife. Rome boasts a diverse nightlife scene, offering everything from trendy bars and clubs to traditional wine bars, enoteche, and relaxed piazzas where you can enjoy a drink. Areas like Trastevere, Campo de' Fiori, and Testaccio are known for their bustling nightlife. Safety. Rome is generally a safe city for tourists. However, as in any major city, be cautious with your belongings and stay aware of your surroundings. The phone number for emergency services is 112. Weather and packing. Rome experiences a Mediterranean climate with hot summers and mild winters. Check the weather forecast before your trip and pack accordingly. Comfortable walking shoes are essential for exploring the city's historic sites. Power outlets. Rome uses European Type C and Type F power outlets. Be sure to bring the appropriate plug adapter for your electronic devices. Time zone. Rome operates on Central European Time, CET, which is UTC+1 during Standard Time and UTC+2 during Daylight Saving Time. Now you're well prepared for an unforgettable trip to Rome. If you're looking for more travel insights, be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Arrivederci and happy travels.